Now this is funny.
There's an ocean between us.
What on earth is going on? When you think you've seen it all. And a final good afternoon from Hanoi. What an emotional moment. I have to be at the airport in 6 or 7 hours. But in today's video, I'm gonna do a bit of a $10 US challenge, because that's about how much I've got left in my wallet in Vietnamese dong. And I wanna see how far that can stretch. I'm on my way to the hairdressers, around a half-an-hour walk, and that's going to be part of today's video. But I want to see if I can have a haircut, 2 meals, a coffee and a gym session, all for under $10 US. Surely that cannot be possible. We're going to find out. First meal of the day at this tiny little restaurant. There's only about 3 tables outside, and we've gone for a sweet and sour pork noodle dish. The reason I'm choosing this barber shop, which I'm walking to now, is just because it's actually a barber school. So it's where students go to learn how to cut hair and shave beards and things like that. So it's the reason why it's really cheap. So I'm like the guinea pig. They can test their skills out on me. I'm absolutely fine with that. Moment where I walk in with my GoPro and they all start laughing. That's what usually happens. But yeah, it's a bit of a wonder, but I'm looking forward to this. I've seen the reviews and loads of expats go here, so they are used to like English people walking in. Here we go. Let's get a fade. Absolutely brilliant. 120,000 Vietnamese dong for this haircut. I'll put this below my video. If anybody comes to Hanoi and they want a nice haircut, cheap, come to this spot. And because it's a student spot, they're obviously very young, so they can all speak great English as well. So yeah, think about $4 US for my haircut. I gave them a nice tip as well, of course. A nice meal, a nice haircut, and a nice coffee. After a little look at the calculations, we might be a little bit over that $10 mark by the end of the day, but it's not going to be by much. So a very quick gym session now. Who put that there? Look.
Ooh, baby, I feel high. Everything's alright with the violet sky on my skin.
And so, the gym session, 50,000 Vietnamese dong, and it's already starting to tire me out, so mission complete. My trip to Vietnam would have started with a banh mi, so let's finish it with one, should we? And then while I'm eating, we'll have a quick calculations and see how far over we've gone. But the $10 mission, I think, was pretty successful.
I feel high with the violet sky on my skin. Let me breathe deep, but
very nice banh mi to finish things off. So let's do some quick calculations of how much I've spent today. Well, it started with a sweet and sour pork noodle dish, didn't it? 40,000 Vietnamese dong. I then had a haircut from that brilliant hairdresser's. 120,000 Vietnamese dong. We then went for a coffee around the corner. 30,000 Vietnamese dong. We then went for a quick gym session. 50,000 Vietnamese dong. And then we ended up with a post-workout banh mi from this place behind me. 45,000 Vietnamese dong. All in all, totaling 285,000 Vietnamese dong, which is pretty much exactly 12 US dollars. Mission failed. Thanks to everybody who watched all my videos of Southeast Asia. Coming up, I'm going back to England, but I'm going to be doing some comparison videos of the places that I've travelled, because I know a few people are after that. So there's actually going to be some Asian travel vlogs, even though I'm back in England. And then we work on London. Some London vlogs are coming up very soon. Don't worry, the channel's going to keep on going. Thanks to everybody. Less work, more travel. I'll see everybody in England.